Alright, today is Saturday, the 19th day of October 2024. It's about 11:03 or so in the morning, and I am down here on the corner of 18th and Mechanic Street. Hopefully you can see that. That's where we're going to start this particular video at. And these houses here, you can see they're exactly alike and they're even attached. So I guess they're all together in a bunch of apartments. See, that one says 1730, 1728, 1726. This one's got 3 porches on it, which is pretty cool. This one's just got the 2. So that's the difference in these. Little stoops, little porches. But there you go. Enough for several families to live in these. And then next door, you see is this nice blue one right here. That's 1724, and every window's got shutters on the side and up at the very top. Anyway, I just stepped down a great big step. If that jumped on this video, I don't know if it did or not. Got 2 little porches on it, and then this is attached to it as well. It's got 3 on it, so this is sort of a different take on that one. So interesting take. Alright, the next one on the list is this big tall one here, and check out all the fish scales from the very top all the way down to the bottom on this side. So the side with the porches, it's got that really nice detail up there too, so I like that. It's got just a little tiny porch on it. This one's got just a stoop. It's 1714. You see there's no fish scales on this one, so kind of hard to capture the whole building. These are wide from this sidewalk anyway, but it's still pretty nice. And the one besides this great big white one here, I mean, this is a White House that looks like it could be the White House in some way, you know. Let's see. Yeah, there's a good view of it right there. So it's got the double porches on it. Got the 2 dormers up at the very top up yonder, and it's got big long porches on it, which is very nice. I gotta figure out how to capture this in a picture. Wish me well. That's this nice yellow house right here. It's right next to it, and it's got us on the corner. So good looking house. Private property, no trespassing. And this is at Mechanic and 17th Street. So we've come down a block. So it's obvious that blue one over there is going to be our next target. Pretty good looking house, isn't it? Very tall, 3 stories. So many of these are 3 stories on this street, I've noticed so far. And you can see this is made the same way. Kind of got one little wing over there on the right, and then this main one here. So these are definitely, I gotta say, it's gotta be multi-familied places would be my guess, but not bad looking. Alright, the next one on the street is this one. Every house here so far has been a winner. So this one's 1624. You see it's got the double porches on it. Yeah, good looking siding, everything on it. And you can see it's got that's got the triple porches, so very big. Alright, this one's the next one, and you can see it too has got the double porches. It's got fish scales from the top to the bottom on this side, so it's like that one that we saw a few houses ago. And then this bigger side, which has no porches on it, just has a stoop, and there's no fish scales at all. And you see the shutters up there are doubled down and falling in. Okay, and then next to it we got this great big white one again. So this looks a lot like the one that we had looked at down there. It's got the 2 dormers on the top, got shutters across all the windows at the top. These 2 on this side. You see here's what, 3? Yeah, 3 separate doors on this one. 2 porches. Looks really good to me. Alright, let's try to get a picture. Okay, so right next to the white one is this yellow one, and look, I mean, they're connected. These might even be the same place. There's no space at all. And so it really seems like it's an optical illusion, maybe, of being a different place than these, but it's really the same. Interesting way to do it, I think. Alright, now we got this nice little green one here. Looks like it gives you a little work, but if you look up here, it's got some nice work to it, that window and the pattern on it. Need a window print on this side, but other than that, and then let's see. I'll show you this one, but it ain't too much to look at. But this brown one is nice. Beige one, I guess maybe I should call it. But it's a good looking place. Oh, and look, it's got the survivor symbol on it. So this baby is a 1900 storm survivor. And here she stands today. So that alone, and then I like the detail that's in this area right here. So, and then of course the red door obviously makes these things stand out. Here, if I have to, I'll even zoom in a little bit, show you that door up close for a second or two. That's a nice door. Okay, this house is the neighbor to the one I just shot. It's got some nice work up there at the top. Got these two nice porches here, of course, I always like. Got the orange door to stand out a little bit, and even got a transom above the door. Got this nice white picket fence right here. That makes it look even homier and nicer. This house is next on the tour. All these trees, it's a little bit tough to see, but it does have some beauty in it for sure. Got a nice door there, a couple of dormers up top. And I like the color. That makes it scream Galveston. And look, it's got a rocket chair right there. My kind of place is right there. All right, this house here, you can see, I think it's got a good color scheme. I think I got to pick a little different yellow, to be honest, but it's still a good color scheme. And of course, it's got two porches, and so you can got this area down here at the bottom. Got the Texas star on it there, and a big vent up there at the top, and then a big old staircase. And then you've got a nice little set in place here. So you can see it looks very tropical. You've got a porch, little side porch up there on the side, right through there, weeds there, more plants. All right, let's keep going. Okay, I don't want that guy there attacking me, but this is my next target here. This seems, I don't know, is that seafoam green, or that might be an extraordinarily light blue. I think it's a light blue actually, now that I see it on second thought. But yeah, it does have some tones of seafoam green. So I'm a little perplexed on this house. It's a cute house, don't get me wrong. I like that feature right there. And it's got good trim. Got quite a number of steps on it. Little storage area there underneath of it. But not a bad looking little house. Got some neat corbels there and there and there. So those add to it. And then the lights even up there by the door, on on either side of the side light windows up there. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so here's our next house, and you can see it's a small house, but a couple of good things to look at. First of all, up here on this column, it is a 1900 survivor. So, and it's a Galveston landmark. That's what the circle one down below it says. You see that's brick on the columns there, and brick down here at the stairway there. They got nice brickwork in the yard, but they got grass too, so that's nice. They got these beautiful flowers over here, so I like that. They got a flag up there, a mailbox right here, and then this nice fence that you can see. It's a, I don't know, it's a brown colored fence, but then they got that double swing gate right there, and then the palm trees. Not too bad, huh? Hopefully you like that one. And before I shut this off, we're just going to come right here and take a look at this green one. That here, start with the fence here. Same mailboxes out here. wooden shutters on these windows here. This one's 1412. Got some purple steps. And it's made up nice. Very cozy looking. It's a small porch, so that's my one downfall to it. There's a dog in the window right there barking at me right now. But not a bad looking house. I hope my voice is coming through. It has gotten very windy. And now this place, I mean, honestly, what makes it stand out to me, of course, is this very bold color scheme. I mean, very bold blue there with the orange all over the place. The blue stairs, the blue railing over here. I mean, that's the door. Yeah, I mean, there's a transom above it. Right up here, that's the door. But I'm not sure how it's usable, I gotta be honest. And here's the side of it. Just want to show that to you. This is next to an empty lot. So there's the side of it there. Different looking house, that's for sure. But you know, they don't have to be beautiful to show them to you. They can definitely be different. This one is going to be classified as different. Alright, I'm hoping you can hear me. This one here is a Ronald McDonald house. And we are on the corner of Mechanic and 14th Street. Got a nice flag blowing up there in the wind. You can see how windy it is. So hopefully my voice is coming through. Got a nice color scheme. I like all the railings on it. Those look good. How you doing? And then you see how big this thing is. I mean, this thing takes up this whole block. All the way down. I mean, literally, it's taken up this whole section. So this is a true mansion on this street. I think it probably faces 14th Street in truth, but it's taken up so much of Mechanic. It would be an injustice not to bring it and show it to you as best as I can here. And see, there's even one of the Galveston turtles. I can put those around different places. So here, just want to make sure I get that for you. There you go, there's the turtle. Alright, one last look at the house. Okay, I'm on the sunny side of the street now. So, you got to forgive any kind of flares or anything. But on this one, now that palm tree there actually belongs to the neighbor. We'll see, or I think it does. This is got a double porch, of course, which you know I always love. Double porches. But you see the doors up there. I do like the color that they used on that. They got nice flowers, a little tiny palm tree right there. This brick wall, which is always an interesting feature on these things, I think. And then on up, and yeah, so the sun's blocked there, so that's good. Alright, now look at the space between these two houses here. I mean, that's it. That's maybe, I don't know, 5 feet maybe, something like that. But here's the house. It's much smaller. Cute house. I like the color. It's sort of a peach color, I would say it is. Got some corbels and stuff there. Small porch, but usable for a couple of people anyway. And then got some nice lighting there. So that's that one. Alright, so you see this house, how far back it sits. Got this white picket fence. Got some yard in it. Got a cute little porch up there. It is a 1900 Survivor. It's on there. Got a little transom. Just a nice cute little house. Here's the mailbox right here. And see, they've got brick comes all the way out here to the sidewalk and runs up to the house. Pretty nice little place. I like it. Okay, and this little house here is right next door to the other small one I just showed you. And up on it, it's got some sort of a landmark thing on it. It's got some nice detail up in that section there. It's a huge staircase. You can see it's obviously a raised house. Got the mailbox out here. And they got a little area down here at the bottom even where you could sit and have some shade. So, very cute and very quaint. So we do like that. And right next to it, here, let's just take a prelude for this flower here. Isn't that beautiful? It is to me. Then you got this house here with the palm trees. So it's pretty covered up, but it's still a good looking house. I mean, you know, I like the color. I don't like the Halloween nonsense, but you know, that's me. you can see it's got double porches up and down. And big tropical plant over there. So there you go. Let's try to take a picture of it. Okay, I want to add this one to the video. I mean, the fence is really dirty and everything needs cleaned up. This place has got some problems. Get up here, all the sun. See those doors there? I think the doors are interesting the way they're made. I'll try to zoom in on that and show that to you. It's got the two porches. It goes back there on the side. Oh, you can even see some of that through there easily. But the sun's right above it, so I don't want to get back any farther. You can see it's crowded with all this vegetation here. Hey, this house definitely has to be added to this, if nothing else. It is a 1900 storm survivor. You can tell by that symbol. It's 2-story, double porches. It does have a nice color scheme. It does need some cleaning. It's actually quite dirty. I think some cleaning, not even painting, I think some cleaning would really bring this place, make it shine and sparkle. Got a swing up the top. I don't see one down here at the bottom. But that's it. Alright, for this little house, thought I'd start off with this palm tree here. Got some nice shade. And here's the house that we can see from this form. Have to come out here. The sun might get us a little bit. But you see, it's got a nice little porch on it. Not a bad looking little house at all. Good color scheme, I like that. Nothing fancy to it, but just cute and does the job. Its next door neighbor is this one here at 1709. I like these bushes along the nice fence here. Got a long staircase, but it's got good color. Like the palm trees in it. Got a little porch on it up there. Got some cute shutters in the windows. And check out the door. It's a pink door. So here, I'll zoom in on that just to show that to you. But that's very, very cute. And here is the part of the gate that you go through to get up in there. They got more nice flowers here. So these are very nice. And then its neighbor is this one. It says welcome up there. It's got a yellow door. It says 1715 at the top. I'll show you its fence here. Staircase has got some nice, really good detail. And the spindles in the rails there. And up top, it too has a yellow door versus a pink for the last one there that we just looked at. It's a good looking house. Place to sit down here, and they got a table and everything set up, and then up there too. This is probably an Airbnb, I'm going to guess, but no matter, it's a good looking place. So I like it. Hope you do too. This house is again the next door neighbor to the next one. So you see all these down through here are pretty nice houses. It's got a great big porch. Got a big white staircase down here. Goes up. Got some good spindles on it too. Got a different type of a door. I'll zoom in on that and show that to you. And then you see it's got shutters across all the windows there. And the color scheme is definitely different, but still somehow works for me. These little painting on the stair rail, especially this side. But other than that, then it's got this big, I don't know, well, some of it's brick, I guess, and then some of it's block. So interesting idea. Hope you like it. All right, here's the final house on Mechanic that I'll be bringing to you. It's pretty much wiped out all the houses that I could find anyway. But you can see this one is 1723. Got a big old mailbox there. It's got a green door on it. It's got a landmark thing up there, but not a survivor. So we won't mistake that. I like the light up there in front of the door. Big old staircase here, and then they got nice brickwork all the way down here that leads up to the public sidewalk. So pretty good looking house, good looking details and stuff. Like if you look, you know, like in this section here, you'll see the little green detail there. It's got it at the very top too. So not a bad looking house.